So today I'm going to talk about the best clients for me and the clients that are more successful faster and the ones that I'm looking to work with, the ones I um, love to work with, and the ones that I know are going to be successful before I even get into it with them. Okay. So, first thing I'm looking for is somebody that's getting straight to the point. Um, I'm looking for somebody who wants to be successful single, not for somebody who's looking to save a relationship because I'm not a relationship saver. I am a dating coach. So I teach you how to date successfully, maximize your options, and know what to do when you're navigating certain spaces or individuals. So I'm not looking for that person that's looking to save some situationship with some guy that literally ghosts them every other day, um or they want this guy to commit to them. Although that has happened, I just feel like those are a waste of time, and it in the long term, it's it never goes well. So I always advise that these women do not come to me for that, because that is not a good investment of your time. So those are the first things I'm looking for. Because if you're coming to me and you're like, oh yeah, I'm seeing this guy and I really want to make it work with him and he won't commit to me, chances are you are not going to be successful, because you're stuck on this individual who does not care and you're already giving him access to you. Also, women with boyfriends who are trash. I am not here to save that relationship with him, because I do not care to save that relationship, and chances are you've always already given him way too much time and access, and that is something that is so hard to switch around, because not for me, but for you guys who are already in those committed relationships, because you don't know how to separate yourself from that to actually get what you want. Like, you don't know how to, if you're hanging out and talk to him every other day, or you're seeing him every other weekend or something, I find it's very, very hard for these women in relationships to actually take their space or take their time to actually, put their foot down. So that's why I just don't go in that area. It's extra work for me. And you won't make any money, because chances are the guy's probably broke. Because a lot of women that come to me with boyfriends, their boyfriends are usually broke. The ones that come to me with boyfriends who are not broke are very rare and few in between. The ones that usually come to me, and the ones that come to me with boyfriends who are successful, they usually don't have too much that they have to fix. It's not something that's a big problem. It's just like they fell off for a little bit and they're trying to just get back and get the best of what their relationship was before. But the ones who usually come to me with boyfriends are usually those ones that are really investing too much time with a guy that's really not worth their time, and it's probably not going to go anywhere. So yeah, I don't usually go in that area. It's just kind of a waste of time and a waste of money for me and the client. Also, the women that are successful are the ones who are not desperate. Like, that's the easiest way to say it. A lot of women are desperate for money, desperate for relationships, desperate for sex, desperate for commitment. It's just, that never works. And honestly, they give me anxiety, because you are forcing it too much and it's actually repelling success. You're repelling success, because usually I can smell it through your messages. So I know these people can smell it when they're speaking to you in your messages too, or in person. I know they can smell it off you. So usually when those women stop being desperate for whatever they're desperate for, then success comes to them. So you want to, those women that come to me and are desperate for something, you want to take a chill pill, you want to relax, because I'm telling you right now, I can smell it through your messages, so they can smell it too. So you do not want to be that one. You don't. You want to take a chill pill, relax, and understand that men are always going to be around. something I always have to tell these people that come to me and are like that. They are always going to be around. There's not going to be an opportunity that you can never ever replace. Like, honestly, once you release that desperation, the opportunities come out of nowhere. Like, some of my ladies, they released that desperation and they were like, oh my God, I had this guy, this guy, this guy, this guy, this guy all after me. And I'm just like worried about myself. And that's exactly what it is. That's exactly how it goes. And that's how it should be. You know, you don't ever want to be that person that's super desperate. Like, it just repels success, whether you're dating, working in sales, working, trying to find investors, all types of stuff like that. It just always, desperation always repels success. It always does. Like, all you have to do is believe in yourself. So, yeah, that's another big thing. Another thing that I know works for a lot of women is women who read and follow directions. If you do not read and you do not follow directions, because I send out well thought out messages that literally give you A through Z, even predicting situations that you may run into. If you do not read those things, if you do not follow the guidelines, then yes, you will not be successful, because clearly you aren't reading the things that made other women successful. So how are you going to get the success, you know? So that's also that's the main things. Yep, that's all of them. The rest of and all of these things are easy to work around. All of them are so easy to work around, but it's moving past these things and like being successful that these women always come to me about, like, what's the ideal person. So the ideal person is someone who reads. That's number one. Someone who is not desperate for male attention, male relationships, whatever, or sex or money or whatever. Also, someone who reads, is attentive, not desperate, and yeah, pretty much on top of it. So yeah, you can comment again below. You can also send comment about it on my Instagram at Actual Black Mermaid, or on Twitter at Imani_Yvonne, or ABM, and we could talk about it, especially if you're looking to become one of my future clients and get yourself on the path to success. Thank you. Love you guys.